without doing some type of contribution as Robles sends one to deep left center. Jacoby Jones drifting over, leaps.
Oh, he got it! Run! He got it! Are you kidding me?
Ooh-wee, Jacoby Jones with the catch of the year. Let me know in the comment section down below, yes, or if there's another catch that you have in mind, let me know. What's going on, guys? It's Fuzzy. Welcome back to yet another Major League Baseball recap. Yesterday was insane. We saw it in that intro clip that Jacoby Jones made a crazy Spider-Man catch. The Tigers did end up winning 7-5, so overall, great game. But aside from that, there is so much craziness to talk about. The Yankees are facing the Red Sox in London. They scored 30 runs in a single game. We have walk-offs galore. There's so much to talk about today, and I'm so excited. So make sure you guys watch all the way until the end. If you do enjoy, slap a like on this one. And without further ado, let's start talking baseball. So the Yankees and the Red Sox are playing right now in London. It's kind of crazy because London's known for being a very overcast city, and it's super overcast in Las Vegas. So I feel like it just sets the mood. But aside from the game that they're playing right now, which we will recap tomorrow, they scored 30 runs yesterday. And the only thing that I'm just sad about is because I can't show the entire game. So I'm going to try and squeeze as many highlights into this single recap. So the Yankees versus the Red Sox. I'm not going to tell you who won, but my gosh, this might have been the greatest baseball game ever.
Seen now, 33, 2-2. Gardner. That is fair. That east end of London over Philly. That's into right field. And it's a 4-run game with second and third.
I want you guys to let me know, have you ever seen a greater baseball game than the one that you saw, the Yankees versus the Red Sox yesterday? So first of all, it's the biggest rivalry in sports. I absolutely love watching these teams go out. It's not really the same when it was like A-Rod versus Jason Varitek, but still, the rivalry is still there. They scored 30 runs. There was just so much craziness. I've never seen a greater game. It was so much fun to watch. So yesterday, we talked about it. The Orioles beat the Indians 13-0, and I woke up in a sweat because I had a really bad dream that it happened again. So we're gonna go ahead and roll the Indians versus the Orioles because we won the second game for sure, 100%. There's no way we lost 13-0 again, like in my nightmare. Nah, it's just a nightmare.
That ball's crushed to right field. Will it stay? And the 1-2 line towards left center field. That ball is crushed.
Cisco, the batter.
3-2.
And that's hammered. Deep right field. Naquin back. Yes, the batter.
That ball is crushed, and that ball's going to go. Renato Nunez with a 2-home run.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you guys. I have no idea. You know what we're going to do? Since the Indians are playing so bad, we're going to make fun of another good team that's losing to a bad team. Phillies fans, pay attention. The Phillies were beating the Marlins yesterday. It seems like things were about to turn the corner, but then the Miami Marlins said, you know what? We're not trying to be a laughingstock today because Derek Jeter, he's made us look bad. I don't know if you guys remember, but a guy named Christian Yelich, he's going to participate this year in the Homerun Derby. He won an MVP. Yeah, he was traded from the Marlins to the Brewers for a guy named Lewis Brinson. Who's that? I got sent so many memes of 13-0 in my DM, so I just have to go ahead and clown a few of you guys back. So Phillies versus the Marlins. Yeah, the Marlins, they took a dub yesterday.
And now Riddle with a line drive. That's off the base of the wall. Walker. 1-2. Ground ball. Get in there. Off the glove of Sean Rodriguez. Rounding third and scoring is Jay.
So I told you guys that Christian Yelich is going to be in the Homerun Derby this year. Another guy that's going to be in it is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. I'm so excited. I hope that Joey Gallo is in it as well because in my opinion, if it's Pete Alonso, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Christian Yelich, and Joey Gallo, I'm not even sure who's going to be in the final round. There's just so many power hitters. But yesterday, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Kevin Biggio, and Danny Jensen saved the Blue Jays. But there's one more walk-off, and it's from Yuli Gurriel. He did it again.
No, that's probably why I don't remember. Oh, wow. Ball deep to center. Hamilton back. Still going back. Get out of here, ball. There he goes. Swinging a drive. Get out of here, ball. Get up. Get out of here. And gone.
Out to the gap. Right center field. And the Astros will win. Gurriel does it for the second night in a row.
Oh my gosh, the San Diego Padres. I know that Padres doesn't really stand for dad, and it's like something about priest, but the Padres became the Cardinals Padre. Yeah, they became the Cardinals daddy yesterday as they dismantled them. Fernando Tatis Jr. went off, Manny Machado went off. After that, we're gonna go ahead and show Chuck Nasty with his 19th home run off Clayton Kershaw yesterday. So the Padres and the Rockies, they're playing pretty good baseball right now. I hope that the Rockies can continue to play well and maybe push the Dodgers and make the Dodgers play even better, because that's going to be a really tight division going forward. Maybe not so much now that I think about it. Yeah, the Dodgers are going to win that easy.
In the air to center field. Bauer going back. Tatis. He drives one to deep left center field. Bader going back, looking up, and Fernando Tatis Jr. takes it out of the yard. Due for the Padres. Franmil takes it the other way to deep right. Martinez going back, looking up, it's gone.
Rips this ball to right field, and Charlie Blackmon with a 2-run shot. 19th of the season, third against Kershaw in his career. And the Rockies lead it for the...
So I'm going to go ahead and roll a clip from 2018. This is Amir Garrett versus Javier Baez. So we know that the Cubs versus the Reds, there's some beef, and I think it stems all the way back to when Aroldis Chapman was on the Reds and he was chirping at the Cubs and Anthony Rizzo got involved. So I think it stems back a long time. So these teams, they do not like each other. The Cubs got the W yesterday. We're not going to show any important highlights. We're just going to stick to the main topic of beef, because Yasiel Puig, yeah, just roll it.
I think he hit him on purpose.
All right, they're having to hold back Puig. Contreras and Rizzo. Puig has already been suspended once this year.
Well, you can hit Puig if you like.
Whose side are you on in this beef? Are you on Yasiel Puig and the Reds? Are you with Pedro Strop and the Cubs? I'm curious what you guys think, because this was just kind of random. It didn't really matter. The Cubs were dismantling the Reds, so I don't know why they did that, but okay. Brandon McKay of the Tampa Bay Rays had an amazing debut. He retired 16 straight hitters. That's never been done in Rays history, so both him and the Rays offense, they came in clutch yesterday. Another guy that has been coming in clutch all 2019 is Max Kepler of the Minnesota Twins. I love Max Kepler. He's like the second coming of Grady Sizemore, and I'm an Indians fan, so you know if I'm saying I like a Minnesota Twins player, he's really good. I hope that he makes the All-Star team. It might not happen, but him and the Twins, they got a much-needed W yesterday, as they are now 9 games ahead of my my wonderful Indians. Roll it.
Driven to right. Hit to right field and deep. Going back is 30 players. Kepler among them. A drive deep to the left field corner. Chased by Jimenez. That ball's gone. How's that? A high blast to center, and he can take his time.
He'd rather do that.
Wow.
I'm not going to say very many words to introduce these next 2 clips, so we're going to go ahead and just keep it short. The Mets, their bullpen is awful, and Eric Thames is a very, very large human. Roll it.
High fly ball, that's well hit. Deep left center field. Conforto back at the wall. Marquez has tied it. He unloads high in the air, deep left. The Braves have gone back to back into the second deck. Oh, baby, what a blast.
Pitch to Thames. Ripped down the right field line, a fair ball. Braun will score. High drive, deep right field. You can't forget it. Eric Thames blasts another homer, his 11th.
Alright guys, well that is pretty much going to wrap it up for today's MLB recap. I am so excited to bring you recap tomorrow, so if you guys are not subscribed, make sure that you go ahead and do that. And if you did enjoy today's video, I'm just going to ask for a favor. Make sure you slap a like on this bad boy. There are still 2 games to talk about. There is Matt Chapman and the, I almost said Arizona Diamondbacks. Matt Chapman definitely plays for the Oakland A's. So that's the first clip. And then the finale. What's the finale? We have the Diamondbacks narrowly beating the San Francisco Giants in the bottom of the 9th inning. Stephen Vogt made it a 4-3 ball game, but then Greg Holland was able to shut it down. So thank you again for everything that you guys do. There will be a second video today if you guys are MLB The Show fans. And also, if you want to see some London games, if you want to go see whoever your favorite baseball team is, use code Fuzzy on SeatGeek to save $20 off. That's a lot of money if you think about it. I've been getting tickets for like $10 because of my code. I don't know if I can do that, but I still do. But thank you all so much for watching. I've said thank you a lot, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut it here. Peace out, guys. Enjoy the highlights.
Last year, he did not have a... That one was drilled right center field, and that baby is gone. The first pitch Cahill throws to Matt Chapman is hit out to right, and it's 3-0. The A's lead.
High drive. Right field. It is out of here.
Got him. Greg Holland made it interesting, but he hangs on. Got Crawford, Pilar in panic following the vote homer.